Hey YouTubers, this is the Roaming Prepper. Thanks for checking out my new YouTube channel. I'm looking forward to adding some content and some value to those of you who have a preparedness mindset. In the meantime, I'm going to do my introduction and then I'm going to come back and explain what we're hoping to do with this channel. Thanks for checking us out. If you think I'm going to add some value to you, please like and subscribe as I grow my following, if you will. Thanks, and I'll be right back. Hey YouTubers, this is the Roaming Prepper. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for checking out my new channel. Obviously, I've picked a heck of a year and a heck of a day, to be honest with you, to come out here and start a channel. I've been into preparedness for the better part of 15 years. More importantly, I've been an energy sector engineer for well over 22 years. That being said, the contingencies we plan for in the corporate world, as well as being a former guardsman in the FEMA world, ever planned for something this large. I think this was more a textbook operation at federal levels. But lo and behold, here we are, 2021, the election is passed, and on January 6th, a bunch of folks stormed the Capitol. Now, whether you were voting for one side or the other, the way 2020 went, somebody was going to get pissed off and somebody was going to riot. A lot of us who were paying attention knew this was going to be a problem back in 2019, late in the year, when we started seeing YouTube and Twitter videos of Chinese military in mock or in hazmat gear, for those of you unfamiliar with the acronym, pulling civilians out of their apartments and bringing them to vans, to doctors in hazmats. What blows my mind is here we are toward the end of the year, actually we're in the new year. The election's passed. The UK is about to shut down again if they haven't done so already. New York City is experiencing shutdowns. Certain places in the States are shutting down, other than New York and LA, and people are freaking out again. It almost seems like a lot of folks didn't learn anything, or they didn't understand what was going on. They just said, oh, it's going to be normal again, the vaccine works. Story short, there's a lot of stuff going on. And if ever there was a time to jump on and at least make basic preparedness a thing of importance in your family, this is the year. We have a unique opportunity to have seen a year where things didn't quite go right. We made it through, and now we're going into another year where we're already seeing that same instability. Now's a perfect time to kind of sit down, evaluate where you are, and start moving forward. What do I plan to do with this channel? Well, like I said, I'm an engineer, I'm a guy with an MBA, I've been in business, and the reason I chose the Roaming Prepper title was largely because I travel a lot, or I used to anyway, before they shut everything down. I had to come up with ways to be prepared while flying to 3 different cities. Obviously, I can't bring a bug-out bag on an airplane. I had to come up with ways to travel both in a truck, in a plane, or however else we were traveling about, helicopters in some cases. And I had to find ways to be prepared, even if it was just the most basic types of EDC preparedness. If something happened, I at least had some tools. And hopefully, in the course of making this YouTube channel, I can show you some ways I've come up to save money, to make yourself prepared, to learn skill sets, even basic skill sets, understanding what's going on in your community, understand what's going on in the world, but how it affects you versus what you should try to filter out. My hope is to add value to the people who are watching this video. No guarantees. I don't know everything. I don't think any of us do. But if we can try as a preparedness community to collaborate with one another and trade this knowledge and information, we can raise up our communities to be ready for stuff in the future. Just imagine if a third of the families in America had 2 weeks of food. You would not have seen people fighting for toilet paper, but the more little pieces you can put together to put the odds in your favor, the better your chances are of weathering storms like what we had in 2020. I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully, I'm going to be talking about hurricane preparedness and seasonal stuff 6 months from now. I may not. It might go sideways. Hopefully, we can collaborate and I can add some value to you, to your family, and hopefully we can together raise our communities a level so that we'll be better prepared for whatever comes up in 2021. I hope to see you again. I thank you for checking out the video channel. And just keep an eye out. If you think you might like to hear more of what I'm going to say, like and subscribe, share the word. I am on Instagram, I am on Twitter, I am on Facebook. My website is still in construction, but it is up and running, theroamingprepper.com. I go by the same acronym in the other social media. So check me out and let's see if we can learn something together in 2021 going forward. To those of you who travel like I do, Godspeed, be safe, and always be ready. Take care.